and welcome to my channel. Welcome to day 12. 12. We're on the second trio. Now, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please hit subscribe, ring the bell for a notification when I upload a video next, and yeah, stick around. It's a little bit haphazard depending on where I go, but it's at the moment it's mostly floss tubey stuff. But this period it's going to be vlogging as well. So I'd love you to join in, catching up on life and all sorts of other things. Alright, to recap of the Nice List box by Black Needle Society. I'm sure that's why you're here. You want to see, well, you want to see my reaction, I suppose, to what's in here. Day one, Sophie's already opened this. It's plush, and I showed yesterday the alternate version that I used, and there she is. And this is for the Santa stamps that we were then emailed on a daily basis, and my helper has suddenly stopped helping me. She was going to be unboxing or unbagging all of these in preparation. There is the ornament, the Ort ball that I will be hanging up on my newly renovated, what we call the flower light. We've just had a new scissor arm swapped in, and it's going to be sturdy and it gives me light over where I stitch, and yeah, it's got a camera, so I might be able to record and try and jabber away on occasions, filming like a bird's eye view into my hand, basically. So it has worked in the past. It's a little bit different of a setup because I have to use my laptop, and the laptop's not necessarily got the brains, but there you go. It's something different. Alright, day three, we got the first trio. The first design, this is powder pink splash, and there are little white paint splashes on that. The colours that came the next day from the designer, and then the design, Sugar Spice and Everything Nice by Ardith Design. So Ardith Designs came up with the whole trio. Alright, day 6. No, day 6. I'm so gonna sack you. 7. Come on, get 7. Hard to get good help these days. Day 6 was the notebook. Day 7 is, no, give it to me, Sophie. It is the Fragile leg lamp needle minder, which Sophie is having problems with because she's trying to do something she's actually not really able to do. Fragile little lamp. And then day 8 was our gorgeous floss winder. Thank you. Don't need the card, just need this. The floss winder, 9 inches, and you cut here under your floss when you wound them around. Yeah, we don't need the card, thank you. 9 was little money box. So there's the little money box, and it came with some money. Not spending money really, but maybe ideas that you can put on the back and you can invest in your future, however you want to do that. Day 10 was here, because it's getting big, is this. It's a Little Women project bag. These are so handy, and I've got a cardboard box that I can't remember what was in it. Maybe a computer keyboardy bit or something. And I've turned it inside out, so it's just a generic white box. And I keep all of my project bags that aren't in use in there. And those project bags fit into it perfectly, so it's fantastic. Day 11, the first of the second trio. And this is the sparkly Lugana. Just take my word for it. It sparkles like starlights in there. It's opalescent white Lugana, 32 count, because they came in a variety. Linen is what was called for. They had too many orders and not enough supply, so we ended up getting our first preference basically, and that being Lugana. Now, day 12. Are you ready for a floss toss? Because it's a floss toss. It's an envelope. That's tomorrow. That's tomorrow. Ooh, ooh. It's the blues. Well, this is deceptive because the envelope and the pocket, oh my goodness, are green. So no hints in the box, in the packaging. Okay. All right. It's all the blue. What the heck? Is it 310? Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 colors.
Can I count?
We have 310, 824, 825, 162.
Can I count?
336. No, don't barge through, Sophie. 322, 809. I'm going to try and put these into a kind of, oh, blimey, color order for a floss toss. So this, that one, then that one. Oh, yeah, that goes there. These are all blue. I am, well, let's just say I am bemused. Okay. Everything is slipping and sliding. I won't be doing this again. They'll just be hanging at the end of the pocket. Okay. You ready? Look at all those blues. Blacks and blues. And I'm kind of thinking, what the heck? Who the whatty? I have no idea what this is going to be. I mean, maybe a nighttime scene ish. No idea. And on white sparkly opalescent. Don't know. Don't know.
Count the blues, Mummy?
Now you can count them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So the pattern is in this. Spoilers for tomorrow. Okay. I have no clue. Wow, they're beautiful all together. They really are. So I will.
There is one black.
Yes, I know there is one black.
Yeah.
Okay.
Black does not.
Poke them all in. Hold them there. There's the colours. And against the white. That looks pretty good. That's going to look amazing. I should do that with the other one. The other ones are all sagging and bagging, and they actually look really cool like that. So I'm going to do that when I get off camera. All right. Shh. Story time. Oh, what does the card say? It says Advent Pack DMC, thread chosen by the designer for the second custom nice list pattern. Nothing really to tell you. All right. You may have realized that I have a backdrop change. Yes, I went out today. Well, this morning we've got, have you seen when you're on Facebook, you've got Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace is a marketplace. It's where people put cheaps and freebies and all sorts of other things. And I was just browsing, which I don't often do. And yesterday there was a doll's house shelf in timber, and it was like, oh my goodness, that's fantastic. Sent a message to the seller, never responded, and it disappeared. And I'm thinking, am I imagining things? Lo and behold, this morning another one pops up. Apparently it's a Kmart, Aussies will know this, Kmart doll's house that was in the shops years ago, and I didn't know or anything, wasn't having any plans to use it for a doll's house. The top is actually painted pink, which is fine, it kind of goes with the room, but I was really eyeing it for this kind of thing. Ultimately it will be full of crafty stuff and everything else, and it will look really pretty. So I'm going to have my stitching behind me and stuff behind me, so you might recognize the tin that we received last year from the Nice List box. It's full of fudge that is the most amazing fudge. There's a snake and a dinosaur just here from Crafty Pink Panda in India. There's a Hogwarts mug. My little cone of doom. My darning mushroom. Now, that's not actually a darning mushroom, but it's what I'm going to use as my darning mushroom. Where's my finger going? Go that way. Yeah. So the darning mushroom I got because I don't have a darning mushroom. Mum had. It's in her sewing basket wherever the heck Dad has kept it in Ireland. It's no good to me. Darning mushrooms cost a small fortune. This is for hanging earrings on. It's got holes all around the outside. I'm not going to hang earrings on it because I don't wear my earrings anymore. Well, maybe I should because I don't wear my earrings anymore. But no, it's for darning. It's to be able to put behind something so that I can do the stitching. So yeah, it's my darning mushroom. Now this you can't see. This is anneal art. It's actually a dragon. Maybe I can prop it up a lot higher. There we go. It's a little bit like Clay by Kim. So anneal art, it's a mushroom set that I got, or an autumn set that I got from anneal art. Anne is actually in Ukraine, I think. And I sent her a message when the war broke out, and at that time she was safe. She was moving to the country away from the fighting. And of course, all the Etsy stores shut down and everything else. So I actually don't know how Anne is doing currently. This piece, I think I showed you perhaps at the beginning in the first week after my friend had received hers. So there is my piece. The obligatory, what is in the tin, it's definitely not biscuits. I don't think I've got anything in it yet, but I will. And these are all my needle minders. Now, sorry, not all. These are a lot of my needle minders, and these are actually ones that I have created. So I bought the fronts and stuck the things on the back, and that's just a baking tray that was never used, and I think it was bought for the purpose of storing my magnetic needle minders. So there's a lot of clutter on it with some of the business cards and things. I will probably get rid of that. And then the very top row there's things like the candle from the murder mystery that we had, the clue. There's some balm, and there's candles from Diamond Art Club. There's some raspberry syrup from one of our things, and there's some sassy stuff as well from Sassy Pouch. I put my flowers up. They might be a little bit too high. We'll see. But nice for me to be able to see as well. So I've taken some of the things from behind camera and put them now on camera. So yeah, I still have some pretty things to see, but then you guys get even pretty things to see. Yeah, and in time it will fill, and I'll put smaller projects in. I've actually got a frame that's empty over there that would fit in as well. Can you please stop flashing your belly? So the frame, when it's got a piece in it, may go in here as well, because it's a little bit hidden behind the spare screen that we've got here. So yeah, I don't want to fill it with stuff just to look pretty on camera. I want me to be able to see nice things too, so we'll get there. And I've got some time off work coming up, so I will get my room organized. I actually need to strengthen my pegboard that my floss is all hanging on, that I get to perv at every time I'm on camera. Sorry, so if I get distracted, I'm looking at all the pretty floss, especially the silk. Okay, but I'm talking to the camera at the moment. So I want to strengthen that, because at the moment it's got a bow. I need to get some wood, 1x2x1s or something, and just make a frame behind it so that it doesn't collapse on itself. It's pretty heavy. So that's one of my plans. And yeah, back to work tomorrow. I'm working late tomorrow. I'm going to have to do some tweaking with when I do the recording. So you probably get me recording in the morning rather than the afternoon, because I'm going to be zonked by the time I get home, and to then record, and yeah, it's not going to be a happening thing. So yeah, you know how I said I went and got my eye? Well, they flushed the drain. It's blocked again. Bloody hormones, or lack of. So yes, looks like I might be potentially looking at either, well, surgery after some exploratory checks. No, Sophie? No. And whether or not I get a stent kind of thing put in where they expand it, it'll probably collapse. Or whether I actually go and get a new drain pipe put in. Yeah. I had a look at this surgery this morning on YouTube and it was like, can I live with this so for the rest of my life? I don't know. There's not necessarily a great success in it either. So I will talk to my doctor and take some considered opinions on that. Sophie is interrupting again. Yes?
Lucy told me how Mummy is going to attend work too.
Oh, okay. Oh, we had to do surgery this morning on one of her kangaroo bunnies. She broke its arm off completely and I had to stitch it on. So yes, her toys have been in the war. I'm a stitcher fixer. Yes, I told her that the kangaroo bunny had to go to hospital and she was horrified at the thought. It's a flying bunny. It's a flying bunny 10 kangaroo.
Flossie is a flying bunny.
Flopsy is a flying bunny because she's got the big flappy bit. Okay, I'm gonna go and I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, thanks for watching. Bye. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face and the rain fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand.